What's up, YouTube? This is Route Combo, and today I'm bringing you a ranked match against a top 50 player. He's ranked number 36, and to top that off, he's also a YouTube commentator, and he goes by BirdChirpGaming, as he picks the Utah Utes, and I picked the USC Trojan. I don't like the Utah Utes too much, because if y'all remember, in 2008, they took out my Alabama Crimson Tide in the Sugar Bowl, but so that's what I think of every time I see this team. But anyways, he gets a good interception on me right there to start the game off. But back to who I'm playing. His YouTube channel is BirdChirpGaming. I'll put the link in the description below. I'm actually sub to him, and he puts out daily content including Madden, NCAA, tips and commentaries, and also like some Halo and some Black Ops and some other stuff like that, other games like that as well. So you should definitely go check him out. He's put up lately a couple games against top 100 players and gave them a beat down, and it's awesome to see that, and he's a real chill guy. I wasn't able to talk to him in this party because he said he had to focus, and you know it is definitely distracting to be in a party and try to play a game against a top player. So he starts out by getting an interception on me. But luckily, I was able to hold him on third down and make him kick a field goal, so the interception didn't kill me too bad. And I remember at this point, whenever I watched, I've watched a few of his games now because I've been subbed to him for a week now, and I've watched some of his games against the top players, and he played a lot of coverage defense. And look at this, man! I could have taken it to the house, and I get a holding penalty. That's just, oh man, that's frustrating. And then right here, he has a nice user pick. Boom, look at that. Like, I could not get inside position because for some reason I got stuck on that cornerback when I was trying to cut inside him to do the user catch. And he boxed me out really well and was able to get a good user catch. So that's not easy to do on this year's game, is to click on and get a good animation and set yourself in position. But right here you see he's throwing dots on my defense, moving the ball up and down the field with ease. And he's definitely a top 50 player, and his offense, you know, is really stout. He was really good at picking up my blitzes. And as I say that, look, he didn't pick it up, but look at this boy. He says get off me, and he scrambles in for a touchdown, and that just pissed me off because I think he thought I was playing coverage defense, and I sent a blitz, and I got there, and look at this guy. He says, look, who are you, you little man from USC Trojan? And so now I'm officially pretty ticked off. I'm down 10-0. I haven't had a good showing. I haven't played this guy before, so I'm looking like a chump. So I had to throw up the fade route. I said, forget this coverage D. And then, but throughout all this, you know, I had a bad start, but I'm not giving up. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to counter his coverage defense, because he has really good coverage defense, and he's lurking my my vertical game and my routes really well. And that's a sign of a good player right there. And so when I'm like, okay, well, if he's going to be in coverage defense and only send one or two guys, you know, these draws plays and coming out in pass formations and running the ball should be open at some point. And so I was able to figure that out and get a touchdown and pretty much just running the ball. And if you saw the stats at the end of this game, you'll see I struggled passing the ball the whole game. But you got to adapt to what the defense is doing. And I was able to get a good key stop right there towards the end of the second half, and have enough time as he pointed me the ball, and have enough time to try to score and tie the game up or take the lead to go in the second half, which after the way this game started would be a big plus. And right here I'm just using good pocket presence and waiting for this A guy to cut down the field because I wanted to pass it to him. And right there I wanted to get a little closer into field goal range, and since this is college, you can just take a dive and the clock will stop, and I was able to call a timeout because you don't have to be touched like in the NFL. Y'all probably know that. But so I was able to get the field goal, so I'm feeling pretty good going to halftime because I feel like I'm figuring out a little bit on offense, what he's doing on defense, and I'm able to move the ball. But look at this, man. I play solid defense, but he has great pocket presence. I'm telling you, this guy's offense was tough, and I felt like I played great defense all game long. But I was not able to get the stops that I'm used to or wanting, and that's how this game goes a lot of times. I mean, the offense in this game, just like as he throws just a dot. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my gosh, man! I felt like I was playing solid defense, and just he was fitting the ball into some tight windows this whole game. You'll see a couple more plays where this happens. But it's very hard to get stops on defense, even if you have an amazing defense against a really good offensive players. As you see, he's using a great pocket presence right here, and he fits it. Are you kidding me? I remember after this play, how many guys do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 13, 15 guys on him right here. Look at this. Gosh, Lee, man, I remember I raged after this catch because I was like, "There's no way that should have happened." And I remember I took out my mic. I was in the party with Cole and some of his friends or whatnot. I don't remember exactly who, but I was pretty livid after that. So I took out my mic and I was like, I have got to focus. I need to score. And right there, it was 4th down. I needed this first down. And this is the impact of having a vertical game and user catching. You see, he's using the safety, waiting for X to do the vertical, to do the fade instead of, so he can't cover the underneath routes. And that left that whip route to be open on 4th down, which was a huge conversion. Because if I didn't convert that, I was already down 7. I would have gone down at least 10 points, and it probably would have been the game because I could not slow this guy down. And then I was able to just do a counter and good play. I was able to get a sack. I'm feeling pretty good. He hits me with the whip route for a good 9 yards. And it's 3rd down, man. I'm looking to get a stop, and hopefully he'll punt the ball because he's at the 20-yard line. Nothing's open. Look at his pocket presence, and then he throws a dot. Can his receiver get it? Oh my goodness, he does. Look at that dive and snag right there. My gosh, man, that was nice, man. This game was crazy. Some of these 4th down conversions were insane. 3rd and 4th down, I felt like we both were playing really good defense, but it's just hard to get stops. And right here, come back over here, quarterback. Give me that sack. Thank you. About time. Man, this guy was tough to bring down. He caught me in the middle of trying to set up my defense, and I wasn't able to take away his corner out. And so he's up by 7 with 3 minutes left in the game. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm sticking to the run for the most part because he's playing this coverage defense, and that's pass interference. Come on, game. But I'm sticking to the run because he's playing a lot of coverage defense, and right there, that was a bad decision on my part, and it should have been picked. And this right here is the play of the game. Can I convert the 4th down and keep the drive alive and keep the game going, or is this game going to end? Come on, make it. Yeah, baby, let's go. 1st and goal. Look at this pocket presence, being patient, and knowing his guy was too far underneath. And finally, Matt Barkley comes through. The reason why you're the best quarterback in the game. But now I have to score, and I'm milking the clock because I don't want to give him time to score on me, and I tried to go down at the 1-yard line and not score right that first play, but it didn't happen. He launches it up, and I was able to get the pick. I'm trying to get some good field position, hopefully get in field goal range. So I got 50 seconds left. I'm going to go back to the run because I feel like he's playing coverage defense, and I held off the turbo and wait till I hit the corner and then turboed and cut outside of it and was able to get my blockers to engage. And I kneeled the ball here, and then I called a timeout because I knew he was gonna ice me, and I didn't like that spot I was at, so I was trying to get the ball in the middle of the field, and once again I dove down, and once again, see, he iced me, and I lost to Cole by missing an ice field goal kick to end the game to tie it up and send it to overtime. But this time I do not, and I take the victory on a nice comeback from behind. So once again, guys, you just do not want to give up. Stay in the game and figure out and adjust. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And also, be sure to go check this guy out. I'll have the link in the description. BirdChirpGaming. He's a solid player and a cool dude and does great commentaries. And I don't think my D was that good, my friend, but appreciate it. And I will see y'all on the sticks.